We are back with another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast, Holiday Edition. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got the drums?
You ready, Jim?
I'm not singing. Let's get a
Christmas time is here. Christmas time is here. To the USA.
All right, enough of that song. Welcome to another episode of Santa Boot First Podcast. We're already off the tracks. Hang out. We got Eagles to talk. We got Sixers to talk. Maybe Phillies, maybe Flyers, and just other random shit as we look into the holidays and a big Christmas Day game with the Eagles. You're watching Santa Boot First Podcast. Come back and hang out. Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast. Coming to you live from the lovely Northeast Pole Studios on this fantastic evening. Santa's Sweaty Sack Studio. Smitty loves that one. We're going to kick it off. But first, we have a special holiday message
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that we're going to play up here.
Smitty, this was my Christmas gift to all of you guys.
Oh, I thought it was something monetary.
Here you go.
There you go.
Make sure you listen.
Ooh. Yes, that's right. Santa Boot First. That's right, Santa Boot First. And I am wishing all the Santa Boot First family and friends
You got it.
very
You
Merry
got it.
Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's go. You see, this is the time of season of magic happens. And, you know,
That's right, Frank.
Philadelphia gets that bad reputation. But Santa Boot First.
Correct.
So let's go. Santa Boot First. Let's have a great Christmas. Let's go have a great season. Let's go out there, have a good time for all. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you
It's a
Merry
voice of an angel.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yes, the Don sends best wishes to everyone in the Santa Boot First family.
Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, Frank. How'd you get him to do
How
that?
did you get him to do that?
It's the app Cameo.
Oh, God, don't tell me. You put a
Yeah,
lot
you
out.
just pay whatever their price is and they send you a.
Oh, he did it
I
as a
did it.
personal
He
favor to
did.
DJ.
I actually did DM him on Twitter and he answered me. It's
Nuh-uh.
pretty cool. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Just send him your picture with him,
No.
Why
I
would you
didn't
send him your picture?
just so he
That's
knows.
creepy,
Steve.
So
That's
he
creepy.
knows.
Yeah.
No, so he knows who he's talking to.
That's
Oh yeah,
all-
because he never remembers that.
Yeah. Hey, remember when I stalked you at the Phillies game?
Yeah, I
Weirdo.
saw 8 million people at the Phillies game.
Right, exactly. Weirdo.
Thank you for the holiday wishes, Frank the Tank. We'll have to send the episode to him and give him a personal thank you.
Yeah.
With like you said, the voice of an angel. The voice of an angel. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
I'm your bartender for the evening. Jim Marcus to my left, the ruthless one, the
Santa
AP.
Claus.
Smitty Claus?
Smitty Claus.
All right, Smitty Claus. What up, Smitty Claus?
Not much.
To his left, hiding behind Smitty
Santa
Claus
is real.
is Brody. Hey, what's up? You here? What's up? To his left, the elder statesman, the one, the only, Donald Kennedy, Geek Martin. There it is.
I didn't know that was
I didn't know there was a standing O, but why not? Why not?
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
impromptu.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. To his left, the Don, the finest hair on the dais,
On the days.
DJ Martin.
Hello, Merry Christmas. Almost Merry Christmas.
What about
Happy
for people
holidays.
that don't celebrate Christmas?
Happy
Happy
holidays?
Let's be inclusive on the show.
Merry Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah.
All right, sounds good.
And to his left, wearing his Sooners gear, supporting his boy Baker.
First place.
First place in the South. Yes,
Perfect.
they are.
Perfect game.
Andrew Martin. What's going
What's
on?
up?
Get them in the
What's up?
MVP talk.
Baker MVP.
Most valuable
Possible.
prick.
That's possible. Keeping us live and on the air behind the camera
You're so proud
is
of
Nate
yourself
Money
for
Moss.
that.
What's going on, Nate? You. We'll thank our sponsors. Before we get into it, Mama Mia's had a nice little Christmas feast tonight. Some pies, some stromboli, some wings, some tenders. Saw Brendan when I went in there tonight. So thank you to Mama Mia's for supporting us all year. You're fantastic food. Happy holidays to all those folks there at Mama Mia's. Stockyard Sandwich Company. Not too late. I hope I'm not speaking out of line, Will, but it's not too late to get your catering for Christmas. Stockyard Sandwich Company.
How much of that lemon jello?
Yeah, I'm gonna be thanking Tone for the limoncello too. You can be sure of that.
Are you off yet again tomorrow?
I am. I'm officially on vacation.
Oh, really? Weren't
You were just on
vacation
vacation.
last week?
Don't be jealous, guys. Jealousy is
Oh
not
my
good.
god!
Don't
Wait,
forget
how long
Pops.
are you off till?
Till New Year's.
Oh, wow.
So you get this
So basically,
next
you have the
all
life
week.
of me, teacher.
You work
No, but
one
you get the
month
whole
a year.
summer off. I don't.
I'm
work
always
1 month a
I'm
year.
always working.
Every time I see you, I feel like I'm on vacation.
Yeah, I'm on
tomorrow.
vacation or I'm working from home tonight.
You don't see me answering emails like you and phone calls when I'm
Right,
off the
because
clock.
That's true.
he's the big
That's
man on
true.
campus.
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't see
Somebody's
me.
got to do it.
Yeah,
Don't
somebody-
forget Pops.
Yes, I will get there. These guys are. You know,
I'm
how this
sorry.
goes. These-
Interrupt.
I'm sorry.
Act like you've been here before.
Yeah,
Thanks to
seriously.
Pops Fine Whiskeys and Bourbons. Jason Fogg, proprietor. Pops McCann's Fine Spirits for the holiday. Am I missing anybody else? We got it all.
Nope.
Everybody else who supported us through the year, thank you. Football season isn't done yet. We're getting the end of the year, so sorry. Thank you. Thank you to Tone. Tone's Tates.
Yeah.
Follow him on Twitter for some fantastic gambling advice. He's awesome at hockey. It's Tone season. Tone is focused. He's locked in. Check out Tone's Takes. But Tone makes a fantastic cream-based limoncello that we are sipping on this evening. And, you know, nothing better, Tone. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tone.
Love Tone's cream.
And my comment about Pops was a cue to these two to shut up.
That
We
doesn't
didn't
happen.
even do anything.
I didn't say nothing.
You were kept yapping and you had to
Oh,
get through the
I'm
ads.
sorry.
That doesn't happen.
They don't pay by the second.
Yeah, would you relax?
They pay by the slice.
Yeah,
You guys eat too
exactly.
much.
Yeah. He's a president. He's okay.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
the VP.
We wanted to set
It's-
Secret Service
It's
on
the holiday
Friday.
season. I
You're-
don't want to. I
you're
don't
a
want to be
peasant.
mad. I don't want to be pissy. I don't want to be whiny.
Yeah, all right.
It happened.
What you're going to be
No,
It
you're
was
not.
no.
No, he's not.
It was another loss. It was an ugly loss. We say this is the fourth week in a row.
Say it with your chest.
3 weeks in a
Ugly.
row.
Well, fourth week here.
I don't-
That math doesn't
There's a
matter.
lot of optimism.
No, we have
as
4
the holidays
losses.
come near.
3 in a row.
3 in a row.
There's a lot of optimism.
There's a lot.
From
Smitty
me.
is still very optimistic.
Somehow there's still optimism
they're
from some
they're
people.
gonna play 3 really bad teams, but
Technically, it's only 2.
true. 3 really bad games.
I'll get it all
You are-
the
you're getting
math
this one.
tonight.
It's all right. It's the hat. It's the hat. My head's getting sweaty. I can't
Cutting
think.
circulation
My-
all to the
the,
brain.
the CPU's overheating.
Eagles
up there.
are what's the record, Deke?
4-10.
10-4.
Yeah.
Oh, they've had a really good 13 games.
God.
13 games.
You wanna- Do we want to get Smitty fired up?
You're,
Because the comments are rolling.
if I were Smitty, I'd get drunk too. All right, Library. If
He's asking about
if
your
Library
boy.
was here, none of us would get a word.
He's just checking
He's
in.
worse than me.
He wants to make sure you're good with your boy.
But I am good with my boy. I don't switch up. I'm not like some other people that switch up. I'm not a switcher upper.
Flip flopper.
Nope, not a flip flopper.
Join the fun.
So how you got?
What are we worried about?
Oh no, I thought you guys were.
No, I'm saying like
I'm worried. I'm worried.
you can be a little worried.
I'm worried
but
because they're going into the playoffs
Backdooring into the playoffs.
downhill. Right?
We're not backward into the playoffs.
Yes, they
They're
are.
in the playoffs. They're already in here, so they're not.
They're
back.
losing.
They're-
Or
they're
not
sliding.
They didn't just like.
I know you guys need to like relax a little bit. There's some
Relax a little
There's
bit.
some factors.
Why?
All right, let's go.
Are they
Andrew.
4-10 or 10-4?
Right.
They're 10-4, Andrew. I know the difference.
When are 3 of the 4?
No, first of all, do not talk to your son like that around the holidays.
Oh, I talk to him like that whenever I need
okay.
to.
Well, then go home and hug Batman because you're scared. You guys are scared.
I'm not
Stop.
scared.
You're scared?
Concerned.
No, actually, you
There's a
probably.
huge
Would
difference.
you say? I would say he's concerned, but wouldn't you say
He's more worried.
borderline giving up?
Yes.
Thank you.
Giving up? No.
Yeah.
No.
What is
Andrew?
John? What is John
No.
Cena's moto?
I'm sorry. Where are you going to
Motto.
be Sunday afternoon at 4:25?
Can't
Spending
feed
time with my
Yeah,
family.
and where am I going to be?
Never
Spending
give
my
up.
time
Where am
with
I going to be?
family.
Is that giving up?
Yeah.
No,
giving
it's
up.
not.
You
I'll
always
be
know
in my seat at the link.
That doesn't matter.
That's not giving up.
Maybe you should stop showing up. Maybe they'll win.
Like the team?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
Shot on
listen,
goal.
I got something that I said today that I think is a little accurate. Since Deke wore that Philly special sweatshirt 3 weeks in a row, the Eagles have lost. You're a part of the problem.
Yeah.
You're a
And also-
non-believer.
it's
What's
also
your
'cause
point?
Not everyone's committed to the team. Not everyone's committed to the game.
Well, I
plan.
think the same goes for our
And the script.
podcast. Not everybody's committed.
You know the
I'm
script.
here
Not
every week.
everybody shows up.
The NFL.
I'm
script-
here every week.
The NFL
You
script.
are. You are here every week.
The script says the Eagles have to
DJ's
lose,
not.
and then they come out and
DJ
blow the doors
Sharden,
off
and
everyone.
he's missing.
All right. For the record, last week. Okay, before we start throwing accusations out there,
It wasn't accusations. We just called you Shard and Martin.
I didn't shart myself for the record. All right, I always made it. Okay, so
Well, that's not what
before
Andrew
that
said.
gets thrown
Andrew
out
said
there.
you had to go get new sweatpants.
No. All good on the sweatpants.
Football, huh?
Yeah.
How about it?
I thought we were taking a light this week.
No.
So I'm trying. I should have went back and listened to what you said about if they lose to Seattle.
I said I'd
Because
be
you
a
made
little
some
worried.
comments.
I did. I said I'd be a little worried.
But you're not?
No, you know what? It's the holiday season.
Oh, stop.
I look at.
Stop.
I look
Be
at.
realistic. Stop it.
I look at.
Take the.
I look
Take
at.
that-
The, hold on. I look at the last time the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
They
They were in a skin,
stop.
just like
stop.
DJ's underpants last week. And what happened when they lost to Seattle in prime time? What happened? They won the Super Bowl. Crazier things can happen. Listen,
Okay, Carson
Listen,
Wentz
hold on,
also
hold
lost
on,
his
listen,
leg. If
listen.
Hurts loses his leg, we're screwed.
optimism.
You believe in Mariota?
Do you? All right. We've all said that we think this team's too talented to perform the way they are. Correct? Everybody.
Yeah,
said
but
that.
they're still here.
Okay, so let's listen.
Especially on offense.
Starting to question
Do
that
you
on some of
agree?
these players.
Oh, shut up. Do you
No.
agree, do you agree that
This lemon
it all
chili
could
is
take
so
is a
good.
couple bad games for this offense to get going, for the locker room because there's something going on, and for them to hit their stride and be okay? Do you
Yeah,
think?
well,
All right,
that's
hold
what
on.
I said.
They're
I
chatting.
said are the next 3 games just what the doctor
I
ordered for
should
this
use. I
offense?
should use a line from Deke. You gonna let me finish? Listen, 10-4. Do you believe they're gonna run the table?
Think they will.
All right, so that gets them to 13-4.
Yeah.
That
13
gets-
and
That
If
gets
we
them
said
to-
That wins the
hold
division.
on, hold on.
No.
Hold on, stop. If we said in the beginning of the year that this team would be 13-4, what would you say?
Dude, it's
What
the
would
way
you-
they
what would
got there.
Stop. What would you
At the
say?
beginning of the season,
What
I
would
would have been happy with that. Okay?
All right, then why is your change?
That wasn't
Because they're going like
including
this.
a
They're
3-game
not gonna do that.
slide
So then they have a
as
3-game
horrible
win. It goes up.
as horrible as that 3-game
Okay, but
slide
they've also
is.
beaten a lot of winning
Was.
teams. They beat probably the 2 best teams in the AFC. Right or wrong?
Yeah, but what good does that matter now? After the three last games.
Listen, I'm just telling you right now, adversity sometimes brings the best out of us.
Yeah.
Well,
And guess
it
what?
better start this week.
Can you handle adversity well?
Yeah, can you? Are you worried about Tommy Cutlets? Because if you are, you should just
I am
go
not-
back.
I'm
I
worried.
just said they should run the table.
Right. So then if they run the table, they get some optimism. What
That gets them
momentum?
the 2 seed.
Yeah, but that we still have to worry about this defense. This defense is
They got some.
Is legit.
All right, 2 things that stood out to me last week, which I think you guys are all going to agree. There was only one positive from the game last week. It was Ringo and Ricks both played.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
because they had to.
Oh my God.
One
Slade was
positive
out.
on the defense, and just
Slade
one
was
positive for the game.
So
I was
listen,
gonna say
I
Jake
think,
Elliott
I
showed up.
think
Somebody just
Avante
knocked.
Maddox is back this week.
Let me just knock.
No, that was,
Sam?
that was
Avante Maddox is back this week. Does he help?
Sam?
Does Avante Maddox help this week? He's back.
I did see
We
that.
know that for a
After
fact. He's
being
back.
out for
Well, I mean, if
14 weeks.
You're part of the podcast, right? You check and see if they're full participants in practice?
He-
Or were you too busy talking about Billy
No, I
Penn?
was too busy at work.
No, you are. You were talking about Billy
Our
Penn.
source said he's back. Our source said he's back.
Thank you. Our source. Yeah.
Our source, you mean Twitter?
I'm just not as worried. I don't
X.
know. I guess I live
If he's
life.
back, that's a big
The
help.
way I look at it is the holiday season. Got a lot to be thankful for. If the
Are
Eagles
you
win,
worried
they
that-
win.
Are you worried? I don't. And
If
we
not,
won't blame Brian Johnson or Hurts because we don't know who it is. But they are forcing the ball to AJ, and like clear as day, there was 2 plays where Hurts. No, don't look at these comments. Let's talk this point first. He clearly missed Goddard wide open across
Library's
the
your
middle.
typical flip
He
flopper.
missed Kenny Gainwell, which would have been an easy first down.
Listen, I think Hurts has to get better. I also think there's two factors. I don't think he's 100%, not making excuses, sick or not, right? You got to perform,
Yep.
right? I think his knees bother him, but I also think all this team needs is like a little bit of like, even if it's against
OG
bad
Anunoby.
teams, a little
Oh,
bit of
wrong team.
positive
Wrong
mojo
team.
in that locker room, and I think things turn around quick. I do.
I mean, the schedule is helping them now.
Right.
I mean, you
I mean,
play
13 and
you
4
play
is
two
not-
bad teams.
Right, 13 and 4 is nothing.
You
to
should
be.
be.
ashamed of.
You have two back-to-back. You have back-to-back home games coming up, and I mean, I hope they get healthy because they've been banged up a little bit.
Right.
And
There's some factors that we're not.
look,
thinking
you
about.
just played the hardest part of your schedule,
you went-
and you went 3-3 essentially.
right.
You know, I mean, a team this good should not be 500 through that, but you
Right,
know,
but let's be
it
honest.
is what
All right,
it
other
is.
than the San Francisco game, I know we got embarrassed by Dallas, but nobody. I really think, even though we all
No,
picked,
they split.
we
That's
didn't think.
fine.
But, and then also, dude, like Seattle's. I'm not saying it's
they're a playoff.
they're a tough place to play,
They're a
and the
borderline
Eagles,
playoff.
I mean,
team.
I don't. You know what I mean? I just think that there's a possibility.
I think the games that they played early on in the gauntlet at Kansas City and Buffalo, I think they caught up to them quick. I mean, those were tough games.
Right. I mean, that's
they-
what I'm saying. They beat some good teams. They every team hits a skid. Like nobody's talking about the
Look.
Niners 3-game lose streak because it happened
Yeah,
in the
we got
middle of the
early in
year.
season.
But if
Yeah.
it happened, like, so let's like look at it
It's
full throttle.
but that's not a problem for you at the point in the season where they're hitting a skid.
Well, I
And
mean,
it's also
End of the
playoffs.
season.
This is when you need to play your best
but
football.
also I also remember like in 18 that they had that same problem, and then remember, and they hit that. You know what I mean? They
Well, I guess
Right?
you still had injuries. So I was going to say different
right.
circumstances.
I mean, I think
but it was the
that-
injuries that were doing it.
I mean,
then, so-
listen. Is there a reason to concern? Yeah, but I also think this team is still good enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll put our wide receivers against
I don't think the
anybody in the
defense.
league.
I don't think the defense is good enough.
Right, but I think our offense.
Yeah,
if
but
our
it's
offense
a
hits on
team game.
cylinders,
It's a team
we
game.
can score 30 to 40
That's-
points.
yeah,
right?
but your
When was the
defense
last time the
is letting up
offense was right?
43.
Buffalo.
I would say, yeah, Buffalo,
They scored 30-something points.
Miami
38.
was good too.
They haven't done squat
The other,
since.
there's a lot of things too. Like we're blaming Hurts too. The running game, Swift has disappeared. Where's the Swift from weeks
Yeah,
2
he
to
kept-
6?
every time he touched the ball, he fell.
they abandon the run as soon as they get behind.
He had a lot of time. He didn't do anything on Monday, and he had plenty of carries.
He had a couple decent runs.
You tell me
He
he
was
has.
getting 5-6 yards on a couple runs.
The other factor too is this line isn't as good as it is anymore.
No,
And
well,
that's
Jergens
affecting
was
it.
hurt.
Okay,
He was out.
so like some of these
But
factors. go into
even
it.
when he's in,
Swift
they're
has
as
not
good
been the
as they were.
same running back from weeks 2 to 6. Do you agree?
No, he hasn't been.
I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, he's not what he was in the beginning of the season. When he had that nice little stretch of
Now, see, this is just
170 yards
asinine.
with a-
We're going to lose our first game in the playoffs. If we're the 2-seed Librid, we're not losing our first game in the playoffs. That's just stupid.
If we're the 2 seed and it's the Rams, right? That's what it's looking like. Or is it Green Bay?
It doesn't matter. Or like either way, we're not losing our first playoff game. See, this
We
is like
shouldn't.
he sounds like Joe Gilliam.
If it's a home game, they shouldn't. They can still play on the road.
Right. I'm saying if they were on the table, they're the 2-seed.
Yeah.
So do you really think they're
Well,
losing?
are the Niners going to be Baltimore this week?
It doesn't matter. Niners are 2 games up on us because it's
Oh, right. 4 games. Well, no, they're 10-3. They're 11-3.
2 games up. They have the tiebreaker. So
Oh.
essentially, it's a 2
Need
game.
Dallas to lose to Miami.
Yeah.
They don't feel-
I'm a big
Even
Dolphins
if
fan.
Dallas doesn't, we run the table. We're the 2. It's done because it goes to the 5th tiebreaker, which is like whatever
Conference
percentage of
record?
the Eagles have it against.
I
By
know the
far
Giants
against
stink.
Dallas.
But these guys are some of these guys are young guys. DeVito's gonna be playing for.
Oh, yeah, they're rallying
Like,
around
okay,
You
DeVito.
don't think they'd love to spoil it and make us a 5
And,
seed?
and look what they've done in the division this year. They're 3-1, right? They struggled both times and went to overtime against Washington, and they
The
split
Eagles.
against Dallas.
That was the
And
defense's
most
fault.
likely should have lost the first game here to Dallas. They got to the 6-yard line with a minute or less,
Should have, could have.
and they should have scored.
If you
and
were
they
born with something else, you'd be a female.
Oh,
Coulda,
stop
shoulda.
it. Stop it.
Dude, first of all,
You know what I'm saying,
first of all,
dude? They should have lost the game.
the Washington
Just like how
was
many
the
times do we
defense.
say we should have won the
The
game?
Washington,
They should have
the
lost that game.
Washington game was both on the defense because both games the offense scored over 30 points.
Yeah. But we struggled. My point is we struggled against a lesser division team because it's a division team. They're always a harder game.
What has this team historically shown us under Sirianni? Just I know it's a 3-game lose streak. What has this team historically shown us? What has Hurt shown us? What
They
is
bounce back.
right?
They haven't done it in
I'm
3
still
weeks.
waiting for them to bounce back.
So
they
if
haven't
they-
looked good in
That
3
should've been-
weeks.
First of all, it should have been against Dallas. Second of all, it
Dallas is.
most definitely should have been against.
They should have
Seattle.
beat Seattle
Yes,
for multiple factors.
right.
But they didn't.
Doesn't mean they can't.
But all right, back to my original point. They struggled in the division. They have 2 games out of 3
So did
coming
the
up
Niners.
against
Niners struggled in the
division
division.
players, and they could possibly split with the Giants. That's what I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. It's going to
I
be
don't
a
think
struggle.
I don't think they
I
split.
agree with Mr. Marcus.
They gotta
Pointing
go-
out they got nothing to lose, but for people to be like, "Oh, they're done. They're predictable. They're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs," I think it's overreacting. I think it's overreacting at its finest because you're a coach. All it takes is a little bit of momentum, and what does that do to the locker room? Let's just say,
Yeah,
for example,
winning, winning covers
so
up a lot of things.
let's just say, for example,
Hmm.
they go out on Christmas Day, they drop 40, and the defense has a touchdown. They win 40-17, even though it's the Giants. Does that start to shift the culture of the locker room?
It should.
Right. Then they go into Cardinals. They beat the shit out of them.
Mhm.
Then they finish with the Giants. Now you're starting to think, all right, we're going with momentum.
Yeah.
That changes
Yeah,
the locker
and
room.
that's
That also
that's
changes
exactly what I expect.
right. And I think that like again, if this 3-game losing streak happened earlier in the season, we're not talking about it. And I think there's factors of why.
And I agree with that.
They missed Slay against Seattle. They've missed
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Maddox.
They've missed Devontae Maddox all season.
Yeah, they missed
I don't think
Devontae Maddox all
You can't,
season.
you can't use
I
that
honestly,
excuse now.
as crazy as it sounds, they missed Cunningham as a linebacker.
Yeah,
I would
the
take it.
linebacker
Mhm.
situation
You know what
is
I mean?
so bad.
They're using
Jack has been.
Yeah, it's
Sirianni's
been
using
bad.
Watkins. Why?
Yeah, right.
They're not, you know what I mean? So, like, Hurts is missing some reads. 100% he's missing. You know? So, like, but these are things that I think can be fixed, is I guess what I'm saying. And it's
They
fixable.
can be, and they can be, and they should be.
Right.
But that's got to be the coaching staff that fixes them.
And what concerns me is things coming out like, "Oh, we were playing for the penalty for the pass
Well, yeah.
interference."
Right.
Yeah,
That's not
Horseshit.
good coaching.
No, that's horseshit.
You're playing for penalties.
Let
You got no confidence in your guys.
me remind
Right.
you this, too.
Yeah.
And this has not been said by anybody, but what I've heard all week, it's like, let's go back to Nick Sirianni calling the plays. Remember when Nick Sirianni called the plays? We were ready to fire him.
Yeah, that
It was
3
only
years
it was only until Steichen took over. So
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, so let's be careful by being like, oh yeah, let's hand Sirianni the offense too. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I don't think that's the best move either.
But who else is going to take it?
I think you got to roll with what you do.
Give
And
give
maybe,
Patricia both
and do
jobs.
you also
He was an OC
do you
for a year,
also
right?
think that maybe Sirianni has his hands more in his offense than we think?
Nah,
I kind of do.
I think Brian Johnson
Look,
has
I would hope he does.
total.
just
When Brian
because
Johnson
Brian
scripts
Johnson-
plays, he can do it, right? I mean, look at the first drive. That's what.
Yeah, they moved the
That's
ball and
what's
then they
frustrating.
stall out.
Let's see, but then
That's
there was a
what's
report, whether
frustrating.
it was true or not, that Sirianni actually, like Andy Reid, scripts the first 15 to 20 plays, and then
Yeah,
Johnson
see,
takes over.
it's hard
Yeah.
because we don't know what
Yeah, we don't know
what
if
the
that's
truth
true or
is.
not. But if that's the case,
Then it's a problem.
adjustments in the
Yeah,
second
it's
half
a
are
problem.
It is
good.
a
If
problem.
that's the truth,
The other problem too is like from a defensive standpoint, 92 seconds on the clock, and you're like, and I mean, again, I'm not throwing Patricia under a bus because the defense did, I feel like, look a little bit better Monday night. I will say that. But
until the last.
why
minute
is
and a half.
Bradbury one-on-one without a safety over the top?
Because he's your best corner and you're playing Drew Lock.
Dude,
You should not be losing games to Drew Lock.
do
I'm
you
sorry.
realize that Bradbury was like the only one that, I think it was like 6 or 7? Six targets and over 100 yards.
Yeah, he was
So
terrible.
why not make an adjustment? Why not put Griggs out on the outside?
Because you trust your guy.
Do you trust him?
I
Because I think I'm
but
kind of at the point where maybe you send a message, you bench Bradbury, and you start Ringo.
I don't know about
Why-
that.
No,
Why?
that's never going to happen.
Why not?
Money. Never going to happen.
yeah, I don't want to rely. on
Bradbury's been getting burned, dude, the last 3 games.
But he makes plays.
So
Not going to happen.
Najigba was the best receiver because TK Metcalf was shut down when Ricks and Ringo were on.
I think that was that they. Had.
Metcalf had it when Bradbury was on. And dude, come on.
But I think
That whole
they were
drive,
bringing the
Bradbury
safety
got
over.
burned the entire drive. Did he not get burned the whole last drive?
When he wasn't getting hurt.
80-something of those yards was on the last drive. Like, he had a good game until that last drive.
90. 4 yards.
And he
96
and he
yards.
blew the game.
92 yards
92 yards.
in about a minute.
He's not a good receiver. Like, but he's still good.
He's good, but you don't pay Bradbury that kind of money to be a shutdown and get
But I
burned.
don't think you put a rookie in that position either. They look
Why not-
because they were bringing help.
Why
over,
not safety over the top?
because they're putting
Why not
shit out.
blitz like we've been saying? If they were blitzing, you don't even get that time.
Well,
These are
you,
all
you would
questions for
expect
the
that
coaching
front
staff.
four should be able to get home occasionally.
Oh, Joe Sullivan said Bradbury aged in dog years. He's trashed.
He hasn't looked good.
Do
this
you
year,
guys
man.
think we missed Slay against Seattle?
What
Do you think we
think?
missed Slay? Do you think we missed Slay against Seattle?
Yeah, I don't know how much.
I don't know.
He has,
Is
man.
he
He
coming
hasn't
back?
been great.
Are you coming back?
They say at the end of the
Playoffs?
end of the year.
So you get Maddox back. Who else do you get?
Smitty said Maddox is coming back this week.
He did.
He
He was
was
a,
practicing.
he was a
Cunning-
full practice.
Cunningham.
You don't think he's gonna play against these Giants?
Hopefully, Grant Calcaterra's back. He left the game. Right?
Yeah, that's
So all
true.
those people that say we don't need Zach Ertz. we don't need-
Can somebody explain to me why we won't at least give Penny a chance?
That's a good question. I don't
Hold
know.
on, doesn't
You
it?
would think that game.
Can somebody explain to me why Penny doesn't get a chance?
Oh,
That's
I
it.
don't know.
I don't.
And why is
It's not
Boston?
like
Why would they
Why
bother
is
signing
Boston
him?
Scott? If you're not going to use Boston Scott like you've done in the past as a receiver in the back, he's useless.
Yes.
All he
Everybody-
does, I mean,
Everybody's
he's not
gonna
the
get geeked
greatest
up
kick
because he's a
returner.
giant killer. And
Yeah, and why Kenny Gainwell? What's the love with Kenny Gainwell? I don't get it. Like I think it's great. Yeah, you're a coach that backs your players, but some of these guys shouldn't be in certain
You know what happens
situations.
to those coaches?
They get fired.
Yeah,
I know,
end up-
yeah.
That was
know.
another thing. Like, let's just say hypothetically, you guys are right, and they don't fix it. They go 10-7. They lose in the first round. Is Sirianni's job on the line?
No, absolutely not.
Really? Because
Because you
Really?
got all new
They
coordinators.
just went to the Super Bowl last year.
well,
You got
Doug
two
got
new
fired about
coordinators.
2 years later.
Doug got fired 2 years
If
after the
Jalen
Super Bowl.
Hurts goes to Laurie or the rest or Brown, you know what? We don't believe it. Like, because a part of my problem is
If he loses the players, that's a different.
is he losing the players in the locker room?
I don't think so.
Okay, but I'm just saying, if he does,
If that's
That's a
the case, then
problem.
you got to.
No, because they're having players only meetings and they're having accountability
Yeah,
things.
I'm
And,
just saying, if it did, would they fire him?
yeah, you have to.
Hurts made the comment about commitment.
Yeah, but
If you without the context around it, that sounds like all right. That's not great leadership. You're not pointing fingers at people.
well, Brown did the
You
same
leave that
thing.
stuff in the locker. Well, Brown, you expect that with divas, right? Divas are all about themselves, right? That's what the wide receivers are. The quarterback is the leader. He should be safe.
I still don't understand what they were roasting about. What did he say that was so bad about him?
Who?
Hurts. They were talking about it on the radio. They threw Kelsey under the bus after the game.
I don't know.
Didn't they talking about
I,
the snap?
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's what your boy
That's the
from
first
Brett
I
was
heard
saying
about
to
that.
camera.
That's the first I heard.
You can't do that. You can't put Kelsey under it. You can't throw him. I'm like, I didn't know he said. That's what they said. I didn't hear it.
So I'm gonna switch now to swing. Is this team perfectly underrated?
Yeah.
Everybody
Thank
looking-
you. Nate's right
Everybody
there.
looking at this team saying
Nate's with me. And when Nate's
Eagles
with
are
me,
done.
yes.
So you're saying we have everybody where
We
we
got
want
them
them?
right where we want them.
Just so we could be like,
I don't
we're
know if
back.
we have-
We're back.
I don't know if we have them right where we want them, but if we get Hurts healthy with that knee going into the playoffs,
He
and the
doesn't.
offense
I just
moving,
don't. I just don't like the lack of creativity on offense.
Well,
It's
I
so
agree. I agree
bland.
that there's no motion.
Yeah, I saw.
Because they
that.
could lose.
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah,
Eagles.
you know this.
Eagles. Eagles in Philly.
in Philly.
Eagles. Yeah.
The other thing too is
So we're right there.
why does and we can be. We've already shown that we can be. If you go to the other side, we already showed we can be Kansas City, and Miami,
And Buffalo.
and Buffalo.
Buffalo's getting hot now. They might sneak
That
in.
was another one where we got by with a little bit.
Well,
of
that's kind of
Yeah.
what bothered me about Monday. In your
They
defense,
won. They won
why
the
didn't they
game.
just get a field goal from Elliott to try to win it overtime?
Yeah,
Why are you throwing that?
that's what
pass?
I
Right.
Yeah, I think.
So
That's
that
what they
part
should've
I
done.
agree with you because they've shown that they can win games like that.
Yes.
It's. I
And
think
you don't need to be inside the 45 for Elliott.
it's aside from the Dallas and San Fran blowouts. They could have easily won the Jets game and last week against Seattle.
I agree 100%.
Like they just beat themselves. So that you're looking at it. It's opposed to 10 and 4.
What was the-
You'd
what
be
You're
was
looking
the-
at
12 and
12,
2,
right.
12 and 2. But like
right.
you know, they're
What
10 and
was
4.
the thing with the Jets?
Am I shifting the
and
culture of this
Monday?
podcast tonight? Are
Turnover.
you still? Do they have them wear some? Do you think some people in the NFC think they're dead to water?
I still think they're a good
Yeah,
enough
it wouldn't
team,
shock me.
but
But do you think that's probably for a veteran team?
they're
That's scary if some of these teams
they're a
think
good
that
enough
about
team, but they've shown now for 3 weeks they haven't adjusted anything.
I
So
agree
that's
with
what's
I
concerning.
agree with that.
That's the problem is, yeah, they're great on paper and they've looked good at times this year, but these 3 losses in a row, they have not adjusted once.
You know what the
And
other
They,
thing?
they go for the home run play every time.
Yes.
That's
There's
so
But then
annoying.
Kelsey said
There's
it this
nothing
week.
different about
See,
it.
that's
It's
the
the same
problem.
play every
Yeah.
The
time.
philosophy is a problem too, because if you're Kelsey this week, he's like, we need to get those big plays through the air. Nobody's talking about running game.
Yeah, they really
Nope.
should establish. And they
And you
did
would
against
think- you would
Seattle.
think Kelsey would want the
They
run game.
actually
Right.
did a little bit against Seattle
so that
early
like
on.
goes to the philosophy of what Lori's always said. He wants a high explosive offense. I care about winning.
Yeah.
You could have easily
Yeah.
ran that clock down the other
Yeah, you
side.
got to keep the
Yes.
main thing the main thing.
So
And they needed that
gotta get back
put
to
away
Sam.
touchdown late in the
Yes.
third quarter, early fourth, and they
Thank you.
couldn't get it.
Sully makes a point that I was saying with you earlier.
I heard
Smitty.
it.
If
I'm
the
not
Ram-
worried
the Rams
about
are.
Stafford
I want to see
coming
what
in
the
here
Rams do
in
tonight.
10
Right? If
degree weather.
the Rams win tonight, I think they're like 70% chance of making the playoffs. Their receivers are worrisome. They got a great running
Cup
game,
can't stay healthy.
but yeah,
You
coming
re-
here,
in the
I'm
cold?
still not worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah, them
No,
coming
that's
here,
Their defense, the
that doesn't worry
defense,
me
the
as much.
defense doesn't worry me
And
either.
what
for
worries
the
you about
Rams.
Detroit?
Oh, nothing.
They're biting our kneecaps off.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell's
Dan
an
Campbell.
asshat. I don't care. They could be tough all they want. They're not
They
winning.
won't be an easy out.
I don't care. They're not going to win a playoff game.
I don't think they win, but it's not going to be an easy out. And they might bang you up.
Oh,
Bang you up,
Kinky.
meaning hurt you.
I thought they bite
I don't know.
kneecaps off.
my
Now they're
mom?
banging.
I have no idea.
Oh, you said hey, Jack.
Yeah, thank you. Jackie and Joe, thanks. Jackie something Smith.
That's my mom. What the hell did she say?
Hi, Mrs.
She
Smith.
probably still believes in them. I know
I don't
that.
see the same.
She's a Hertz believer too.
I don't see the same thread
Jackie
that.
Coughlin Smith.
Coglin.
Coglin.
Irish.
I was about to say
Don't
you're
disrespect. What
related
is
to
the
Tom.
team's identity? Oh, here we go. Is this Steve Labyrinth taking over Bob Hartnett's account? What is the team's identity?
I believe they are the Philadelphia Eagles.
Right. I believe they're
Right.
the Philadelphia Eagles.
Are
And I
they
believe
a
that
running
they're,
game?
I
Are they
believe that they're a team
a
going
running
through a
team
rough
and-
stretch that people need to relax about. Like Nate said, we got them right where we want.
What did the offense? The offense last year, why it was so successful, they ran everything through Hurts.
Hey, happy
Well-
holidays.
You want some of your
Heather,
spritzers in there?
I got some cherries on the bar over there. And the
I don't
best part,
disagree.
they've been soaking since March.
What do they do that other teams fear? So I guess Liburn's going to say that other teams don't fear Hurts' running game.
Their
right?
offensive line's pretty fearful.
Yeah.
If they control the game, you're not winning.
The tush push is fearful.
We're
right?
one play
No,
a
but I'm
game.
saying,
One play,
do you, do you think Hurts' dual threat is fearful to offenses? You got the plan
It
for that.
can be. Yes.
You have to game plan.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, so to say that this team has no fear, AJ Brown doesn't scare play teams.
No, but I was going to say the thing that made them
Devontae
so
Smith doesn't
effective
scare
last
teams.
year was when they ran the offense. Everything went through Hurts, like the read option.
Well, maybe that's
And now they're trying that this year, and you see it's not working at all. So, and they need to adjust
so do you
that.
think part of
Like
it
go
is-
through the offensive line. That's what it should go
Do you
through.
think he's injured?
I don't know. I mean,
Do you think he's injured?
he doesn't
He's
move
not
like
100% healthy.
he doesn't move like he was last year.
Right.
Hurts is definitely.
But I don't know if that's a thing on him. Like he's mentally trying to stay more aware in the pocket and
Well, he
not
does slide.
not
really.
elude
But I mean,
elude
$250
us.
million to do that.
I think it was Richie said this week or last week. He said Hurts is not going to be 100% until about 2 months after the season's over.
Nobody is.
Yeah.
It's football.
No, I'm saying, well, everybody thinks he's better now, but he's not fully 100%, and he won't be until 2 weeks after, or 2 months after the season's up.
Do you think that Johnson is trying to make him a different type of quarterback?
I hope not. Let him be Jalen Hurts, where
But-
if he can
but-
open up
well,
and
We're
get
sitting here saying he's not.
They
whether
don't
it's
do
the
the
injury.
they
or-
don't do the RPO like they used to, right? They do a lot more quarterback draws than they ever did.
and it's
Too
ridiculous.
many quarterbacks.
And I
Why?
think they do too many, yes. In that respect, yes, I think they're trying to make him into a different quarterback.
Yeah, but why? You just
than
paid him
he-
all this
than he
money.
was when he was more
But that
successful.
makes that not. I'm not
Are they trying to
saying you're
protect-
wrong, but
are they
like,
trying
but
to
why?
protect their investment?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you
But why would
If
you?
they're trying to protect their investment, then why are you doing the quarterback
Yeah.
draws?
Yeah.
You're gonna get them hit.
And why are you doing a quarterback draw on the first freaking play Monday night?
Like, don't you think?
And you give
Every
you
third
run him-
down.
and you run him 13 times. I heard he was the leading rusher.
No, he wasn't. Swift
Meaning-
was.
No, meaning
Attempts.
the 10th.
No, Swift had more. I think Swift had 18 or 16. Didn't he? Swift
I
had.
don't know. I
Dude,
Dude,
don't
they
know.
ran the ball
I heard
30.
Multiple
multiple
race
times
that
he was the leading
They
rusher.
ran 37 times or 30. They ran more than half. Didn't matter.
Really,
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that because
I am shocked.
they
But
lost
I
the
just
game.
think, don't you think it's a little premature to be like, no teams fear the Eagles? Come on. Teams fear AJ.
I mean,
Brown and
I don't know if
Devontae
they-
Smith.
They are not fearing them as much as they did
Yeah,
earlier.
I
I
think
agree.
they
Yes.
fear coming to Philly. I don't know if they fear the
Do
Eagles.
they? After what Frisco did?
Well, for San Francisco's just a really. They're
No shit.
the
Their
Niners
defense
are in a
hasn't been
league of
good
their
all
own
year.
right
And
now.
it-
I think
If they're-
we're all aware of that.
Do
You're
you
gonna have to
fear-
outscore teams.
Do you fear coming to Philly when Washington?
Who said?
Washington
Who
went to
said?
OT
Hold on.
here?
Hold
When
on.
Buffalo went to
Who-
OT here? When San Fran won here?
I'm not. Who said that they got to outscore teams?
I said that. They have to.
That's a bold strategy,
Isn't
dude.
that how the
No,
game
I'm
goes?
saying if their defense
That is a
sucks,
great
all right, their
strategy.
defense is going to have to. If their defense gives up 30, the Eagles have to score 40. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, that's
That's like
Smitty-
that's a good
Smitty-
take.
that's like Flannery
Smitty-
comment earlier of
Send
Daryl
them
Morey
Frank
being
the
out.
Tank.
Yeah, don't get crazy with this, but I understand what you're trying to say.
That's such a good
The
take.
offense is going to have to carry the team.
They're going to have to out.
So it's
It-
not like
they're gonna have
soccer
to-
where you can still win even with a
They're
tie.
going to have to
Right,
win.
right. Ain't no PK.
No,
They're
but
going to
like
have to win a shootout. Is
Right.
what you're
so.
saying.
Right.
So if the Phillies are playing a game, right? And let's say Wheeler gives up 2 home runs,
That's
right?
different.
The Phillies would have to get 3 home runs to win that game,
You
right?
know what I'm.
No,
I know.
I know what
three
you're saying.
runs, not home runs.
3 runs, right? Yeah.
Listen,
3
But
RBIs.
you want to
has to be-
outscore the other
It's-
team.
You guys,
I-
listen. I'm just trying.
That's a good. That's a
No,
good
listen,
strategy.
shut up.
You should send that
Listen,
into them,
listen.
and maybe it'll get them going.
It's the
You know?
holiday season. I'm trying to bring. I'm trying to spread some holiday cheer for the birds. I don't need us to. There's too many good things to be thankful for
There are.
than the birds. All right.
We're getting off the
I
Eagles
mean,
now.
you should
Is
be
that what you're
spending
trying
time
to
with your family,
transition
but both
into?
of you guys are going to the Eagles, especially Deke.
Nate, you going to the game on Christmas Day?
Especially Deke. He's doing the same thing I
Nate's
am.
going to the game on Christmas
And
Day.
I don't-
I am spending time with my family. I want to be with my brother.
Oh, so your wife doesn't matter. That's great, Mayor. If you're listening, he doesn't care.
She's not.
I
listening.
went to a game on Thanksgiving before.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did that.
I'm not even going to ask Heather what her opinion is.
Yeah, she's like, please,
Her and the
Jake,
girls
go.
will stay home and
Watch Taylor
Watch
Swift.
Taylor
Here,
Swift
here's another $100.
Swifty
Go.
Christmas. It's a Swifty
I don't know if she'd
Christmas.
give me $100, but
Oh, she's giving you $100.
no, that's what Deke said.
Yeah, she's like, hey, sure, go.
Are you off the next? Oh, you're on vacation.
I'm on vacation now, brother.
Yeah,
He's
I
been on
forgot.
vacation all year.
for 2 weeks.
He's been on vacation since COVID.
3 years in a row.
You guys just don't know how hard it is.
How hard it is. You're the one that
You know,
starts.
You're
vacation?
you're
Yeah,
tra-
you're
you're
the one
trans-
that- You're the one that starts the chats usually every day.
your
No,
your
It's-
commute.
It's AP.
You-
It's AP.
You,
Not true.
you
It's
consider
AP.
yourself semi-retired yet?
I'll be on a call tomorrow.
All right, all
Wow.
right. Heather vouches for you. I'll give it to you.
I will be on calls on Sunday.
Your commute is tough.
Yeah, your commute is tough.
Oh, 3 days a week I do.
From
it
your
for
bed to
driving.
your
Down-
basement. Yeah,
Three,
man,
3
that's tough.
days a week.
No,
Do you
when
ever
you-
hit traffic from the steps to the basement?
School traffic in the morning has to
Yeah.
be rough.
Hey, don't
Do you ever fall
don't
down
put me down the teacher pad.
He's
I'll
dodging,
get in there.
he's dodging
Yeah, the
those
whole
kids
summer
down
down
the
the
bed.
shore. Then you're not even you're administration. You sit in your office and wait for them
I
to
have
tell
one-
you there's a
cushy
problem.
office.
Wait a minute. I have 1 month off. I don't have the whole summer.
I don't have a
I go
month
back
off.
August 1st.
And you end what, May 15th?
Oh,
No, June
you only have a month off. Darn,
Okay.
that's rough.
I mean, when you
Listen,
think
Now,
about
my
it,
dad called me a city worker, and that's the
Ah.
laziest of work.
I mean, when you think about it, every employee gets like a month off, right? 2 weeks, they like
Yeah, right. Thank you.
plus holidays. It accumulates probably to like a
Right.
month.
I've been in my company for 25
I'm
years.
working
I got a lot
tomorrow.
of time. I got to use
He
it. Or I
gets all
lose it.
that plus a month.
No,
That's true. That's
Yeah.
like 2 months, 3
Man, you
months.
got like a 6-hour day.
got a good pension.
Don't even deal with
Like
the
I-
kids. You let
Like
the teachers
my
deal with
buddy
the
Joe,
kids.
who's a teacher, I tell him every summer he gets 2 months worth of Saturdays.
Don't hate. All right, listen.
What's next?
Sixers?
You want to get into the Sixers?
Yeah, I mean, listen. That's something that should spread
It's
some
something that
holiday
we're not.
cheer.
We haven't focused on. You all right?
How many times you going to smash your phone into the bar?
Put on the ground.
I'm gonna put you on the ground.
Yeah, there's fighting words. Yeah, we haven't focused on them. We make a comment here and there about the Sixers.
What's
but
the
we've
big?
been
I mean,
focused on the Eagles. They're the best team in the league. Well, no, record-wise,
No, they're
they
not.
just beat the best team in the West.
Yeah, they're not
and
the
they're
best team.
hot
in the league.
as
they're hot.
Minnesota's a
Eagle Man
half
there.
game behind Boston.
Embiid is head and shoulders the best player in the league right now.
Yep.
I think in
Yeah,
December he's averaging.
And it's like I feel like it's
Dude,
going
he's-
unnoticed.
He's averaging 35.3 points a game, and it's like almost 4 points better than anybody in the league.
what's his time too?
And he
20
doesn't. He doesn't even
Dude,
play
he
the
has
fourth
better
quarter.
Yeah, he has better usage. Like
I
Will
wanna see what
Chamberlain,
it-
Jordan. It's like his numbers and the amount of points. I mean, again, I'm not. I was messing with you last night. No, Will. But if he wins a couple rings, then I might say he's better at Will. But
Wilt won
because it was
couple
on
rings.
video. Yeah, but
If-
we don't have it on
if-
video.
Will
If
won, I believe,
Embiid,
3
if Embiid
MVPs.
wins if Embiid wins a championship,
He's the
he's
best
the
Sixer
greatest Sixer ever, hands
Right.
down,
Right,
hands down.
right.
Don't say Doc. Don't stop
I'm sorry. If he wins what? What did you say
the
again?
championship.
How many?
It doesn't
Just
matter.
one.
Yeah.
He's better than Iverson. He's better than Dr. J.
Yo, you know what? I
He's
kinda
better
give
than
a
Charles
take.
Barkley. He's
Will
better than
Maxey
Will.
end up having a better career than Iverson?
No, no,
That's a hot.
no.
no.
I love
It's
Maxey, but
too early.
You call him
no.
baby AI. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I
I'm not
said.
calling.
early
I'm
for
not
that.
saying he's Iverson
Dude,
now.
all right, do you think it's likely that they have two starters in the East?
Oh, for the All Star game,
Maxey and
I don't
Embiid?
care about that.
No,
but,
I know, but I'm just saying.
but yeah, he
They
should,
have-
Maxey
they
should
could.
be a starter.
They
Yeah,
could.
he's putting up what, like 27 a game, 20, 26,
They're
something like
both
that.
top 20 in the league.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mr. Marcus.
Based on what video?
based on what?
Video.
There's plenty of video.
Prove-
Wilt.
Prove that. Yeah. Oh, he beat the mailman. Real,
No.
real.
No,
Check his-
he
a
beat
plumber.
the Calgary A team one
Yeah.
year. They
There's
were a great
there's
CYO team.
the
They were-
YM
They were
Who's considered one of the greatest defenders in the history of the game?
Dennis Rodman,
Okay,
Ben
name
Wallace.
another.
Ben
Name
Wallace,
another.
Ben Wallace.
Bill Russell. Okay, check Wilt's numbers against Bill Russell. He took him to town.
Good for Wilt. I mean,
Roger Bell's a better defender than Will.
think about this. Think about this.
And
Embiid,
Raj. And Wilt
Embiid,
was a good defender too.
Embiid, Shaq. Who else is
Wait
a
a
great
minute.
big man? They would put
Are
one
you-
move
wait a
on
minute.
Wilt or Bill
Are
Russell.
you ready to go with what I said last week? If
What?
he continues at this pace, he could be a top 5 big man of all time.
If he went, I mean,
Because you put Duncan in there, and Duncan's a power forward.
yeah, but
He's a
I
power
was
forward.
considering. I mean, I consider. I think Jokic is a better big man right now than Embiid. I mean, the dude's got 2 MVPs
Dude, are
and a
you
champion.
kidding me?
Jokic has 2 MVPs
Do you think Jokic is a
and
better
and a
player?
finals
Is he
and a
considered a
finals
center?
MVP. Jokic, yeah.
Who would you
Yeah.
take?
I have issues with Jokic being
A center, right?
He is,
Yeah.
but he doesn't.
Dirk-
this is
Dirk
the
was
new-
7
This
foot,
is
but
the
he
new
was
world
not a
of the
center.
NBA, though.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's
there isn't a true-
positionless
Do
basketball.
you think?
Embiid is the only true.
Do we
center
all
I'd say
agree
in
that
the
this team might
yeah,
be?
yeah.
Do we agree that this team might be a piece away from DJ not being able to say same old song?
Yes.
Yes.
I will admit that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I get?
Yeah, they
should I
need
put the
one
middle
more-
name on the line
They
again?
need one more
No.
like
Burke.
star level player.
I don't even think it has
He
to
might
be
be
a
gone at
star.
the deadline this
Well,
year.
If they hold on to Harris and they get a high level leverage player,
Would you I would trade Harris, Burke.
no, I know, but I'm saying if
I
you
would
could
trade
get
Paul
Levine,
Reed.
if you get Levine or OG,
What just happened?
The only way to get his attention, right?
I didn't hear what you said.
No, there are not onions in the cheesesteak stromboli.
If you get Levine or OG and you still have Harris,
I want Levine. I've said it.
Levine doesn't
I've
play
said it for
defense.
3 years.
dog.
I
don't care. You have
I don't
Joel
care.
Embiid there at the rim.
Do you really want Levine taking 30 shots and taking shots away from
Smitty,
Embiid?
it's like you got to score more points in football. You got to score. You
Exactly,
got to outscore
exactly.
them.
I
in
like
basketball.
I really like OG. I think he fits perfect with this team.
OG stinks this year.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
I would. He's
cost
been
me a
bad.
parlays.
He got his money and now he's like, all right, I got
He's
the
even got
lifestyle. I thought he got it paid this
No.
year. No.
That's why they're moving him. He's unrestricted.
All right. Well, he's been ass this year. I don't know if he really puts him over. I mean, he's a nice young player, but
Does he pair Maxey and Embiid nice?
I mean, the backcourt would be nuts. And
Just wanna
Maxey and
Ask
an
my
OB.
dad, how long have you been watching this podcast? He says, you guys make pronouncements not based on facts.
No shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I,
Tell
thought
me the
that-
last time we put a fact across.
I
this
think we put that in our
microphone.
bio.
I mean, it is a fact.
Disclaimer.
It is a fact that Embiid's got best use, averages the most points with the less amount of minutes average.
I mean, our sources
Better
are
than
always
Jordan
correct.
and
Do you even know what? Are you having a stroke or
No,
something?
I saw
What are
it.
you
Yes.
saying?
Mitch McConnell, Murray.
Yeah, right. You were struggling there.
So what else other than Embiid do you really think the biggest deal is Sixers is? And it obviously
I already know who
Maxey.
you're gonna say. It's Nick Nurse.
You don't think so?
I think it is. It's a difference.
Nick Nurse is a top 3 coach
He's
in the league.
definitely
Wait,
made a
you
big
don't
difference.
think Nurse is the difference
No, he
maker?
does.
I
No,
think
he
he
is.
is.
You
Yeah.
said he wasn't. You said Pat Bev
Where-
sucks too.
Where would this team
Yeah,
be?
dude.
Did I say he sucks? I said he doesn't excite me.
No, well,
You can throw Morris.
He's a
at me,
dog.
too.
He's a
dude.
fun. He's
Dude,
a
How
more.
many dogs do we
Yo,
have
how
on
No,
the
great-
team?
he's more
how
fun.
great is it that he pours to Miller Lite and he goes, best team in the West. We just took a belt to that
Well,
ass.
that's what you don't like. He doesn't drink like beer. He drinks the light stuff. You don't. You probably
Dude,
don't
Pat
like that.
Beverly
What?
and Marcus Morris are dogs that this team never had.
They're more fun than
Where,
Tucker.
where was,
I
where
love
would
more
this
fun
team
than
be,
Tucker.
Smitty?
I love the character of them.
Where would this team be if Doc was the same exact team if Doc was still coaching?
Not good. 'Cause
Pat
he
would be getting
doesn't.
too many minutes.
he doesn't-
Maxey wouldn't be getting
He
enough.
doesn't
Yeah.
give Maxey. That's what I said last night.
Kelly
in chat.
Oubre wouldn't play.
Dude, the reason why the Sixers are successful is what you both have said, and I'll give you credit, is why has Maxey not had the keys to the offense? Nurse, trust Maxey. Maxey's the second best ball player. I agree.
He might be. Give him the rest of the season.
Listen, he's the
Figure it
best
out.
thing to happen.
Smitty's saying he
from
might be
COVID.
better than Iverson.
The
That's
best thing that happened from COVID.
yeah.
Jim got more vacation
Yeah,
time.
COVID
Dude,
might
best
do some
Philly-
Monday to Friday at work.
Best Philly thing to happen from COVID is Tyrese Maxey. If he plays in that tournament, he don't.
I'm
flip
surprised you're not
21.
saying Wentz getting the boot.
Well, that was going to happen anyway.
Ah, okay.
You don't think?
I don't know. I mean,
So you're saying? Oh God, don't tell.
I'm
me.
not going down this
Wait
rabbit
a minute.
hole. I'm
Wait
not.
a minute. We'll start that with AB tomorrow. If
No.
if COVID never happened, Wentz is still the franchise
Doug's
quarterback.
probably still
He
here
would be
too.
like, I agree.
Doug's probably still here too.
I think Doug could have worked with Hurts.
I think
Yeah.
Doug wanted out, and they
No, I think Doug didn't
don't-
want to be told what to do with his
yes,
coordinators.
that,
Right.
and I think he
but
was
I
getting
think
tired.
he liked Hurts over Wentz.
I think he was getting tired of the media, the fans always bashing and never willing to accept, the adjustments and the patience. I think he got
It's a soft city.
now.
It
Yeah,
is a
today,
soft
what
city.
the hell's that about?
Yeah, hey,
I think that's
We
embarrassing.
joked about it last week.
I think it's
We
embarrassing.
started the show with a standing ovation last week.
Well,
I know,
Deke got
I know
one
you
tonight.
weren't here.
He
But
got one tonight.
we joked about it, and I don't want to.
What is there?
Call
you
them
guys
clowns, but
were
they
serious
clowns
about
were
me?
down
That
there.
was serious.
Yes, they went down there.
I
The
thought you
Eagles,
guys were
the
the
joking
Eagles
around.
sent the Eagles sent a Dunkin' food truck to them.
How many was it?
There was
about
like
6 people.
There was like like us right here.
Why didn't we go? We could have got publicity.
That's
That'll
what I
work.
said. It was pure publicity.
I
for
actually
them.
have a job and contribute to
So do-
society.
So do
Yeah.
I was working too.
Well, then that's why we didn't go.
On what?
End of the year.
Sleep.
I had a lot of stuff going on.
Catching up on his sleep.
No catching up. Everybody's trying to get work done.
I just hope you don't hit a
At the end
traffic.
of the year.
I just hope you don't hit a traffic jam when you work from home. That's all.
Tomorrow traffic should be light
Just
for you.
Jealous.
No
I'm
school.
not jealous. I have school.
You have school tomorrow? It's
Yes.
not winter break.
No,
Does
not
Brody
till
have
tomorrow.
school?
Yes. First service tomorrow.
Does he have a full
It's-
day or a half?
What?
No.
He's got a half.
Half day.
See, I got a full day.
I thought so. He doesn't have
Sucks to be in
school.
your
Last
job, I guess.
He
Because
doesn't
you
have
go to
school.
public school.
What's that supposed to mean?
They don't.
Catholic school, they don't do
I'll
that.
be on a prayer service.
What about you? Do you get a half
Half
tomorrow?
a day tomorrow.
What time's that for you? Half a day,
8
about
to,
4
8 to
o'clock.
1. 8 to 1.
I don't even get it. I don't know if we're
8 to
getting
1?
it.
So what are your plans tomorrow?
My afternoon's booked. I got to pick up.
What are you picking up?
We don't need to
pick
know.
a
We don't
few
need
things up.
personal.
I
things.
I
need,
just
I
wanna-
need to
I
get
just wanna get
gas.
a-
I need to get a haircut. I got a bunch of shit going on.
Well, that's why you got.
Plenty of
You
gas
should
after
wear
tonight.
that to work tomorrow,
Hey,
so you don't
can
have
hand me
to.
that again? I'm just
Sure.
knock this microphone.
I gotta say this
Get some
lemon
more cello.
this limoncello is insane.
Hey, yeah, can you grab that lemon, please, for me, Andrew?
Dude, I want to try it so bad.
I don't want to. I don't want
I'm
to drink
afraid of
all
it
of
messing my
Jim's
stomach up,
limoncello
dude.
though.
Thank you.
Trying to save him some.
Cello.
What?
Did you
Trying
have
to
some?
save some for Jim.
It's good.
Jim can always go down the street and get more.
Is this orange?
This is the orange.
Oh, it tastes like an orange creamsicle.
Yes.
It literally.
kind of,
Yes,
Kind of, yeah.
that's what I think of it as.
Telling you. It's fantastic. Kevin, I know you're not listening, but thank you.
It is very good.
Delicious.
It's good.
Smitty's cross-eyed.
A little bit.
You gotta drive home.
Eat one of those cherries if you want
Just
to.
drank some limoncello over there.
Cherries are here.
I'm going to
Cherries
drink
are-
the juice from the
Do
cherries.
we need to eat a cherry on air so that everybody can see the faces that are made?
Yes, that's an excellent idea.
All right.
I'm not doing that.
Come on.
Nope.
You're not doing a cherry?
No, I know what they are. I know.
Christmas.
I've seen
Everybody's gotta
people
do a
eat them.
cherry.
Then Andrew's got to do one. And
No,
Bodie's gotta
Andrew
do
does
one.
not have to do one.
And Heather's got to do one.
No. Those things are
gotta do
outlawed.
Both of you are doing them.
Another subject
Will you have one?
that I was going to get into, but I feel like it's kind of beat now was the Richard Mendenhall
Oh, yeah.
conversation.
We're not going there with that.
and the all white.
No.
I think it's hilarious.
I think it is, but
I thought it was
I don't
funny.
think
I wanted
we
to build an all white boy team.
I don't want to go there.
Did you see the
I
Barstool
think
Sports
it's
did the
too-
simulation on Madden?
I did. And it was a close game.
Yeah, they covered.
63-57.
They covered the spread. They did cover
Really?
the spread. Yes, the spread was 13.5, and the all whites covered.
You guys are. This is an inclusive podcast.
Is this a current day NFL or all
Yes,
time?
current.
I'm not
Current.
participating in this
Current
conversation.
day.
There was a current day. So there were.
But everybody.
there
in the
were
mother already
some-
Put a team together.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like,
I seen a bunch of people doing the thing on like half white, half black
right,
players,
all right.
and it's like, well, which way do they? So
what team
that-
they play
you
for.
have to set those rules up
Let's,
All right.
let's make a third team.
of those. I don't know if I guess there's enough in the league. Yeah,
I'm sure there is.
yeah. But I thought all week I've been seeing all the tweets and all the simulations. It's been pretty funny, and I think 14.5 is a good line. I mean, Madden made it close, but
Okay.
we have nobody that would be able to cover
Yeah, that's the
Tyreek
problem.
Hill,
There's no secondary.
AJ Brown.
Green
Yeah,
blanket sheet.
Yamamoto's up to 300 million.
jeez. Yeah, I mean, our secondary would be.
That's the old.
We would have to have Cooper Cup play both ways. Who else would have to play secondary?
Would you have? Wait,
McCaffrey would have
would
to
you
play
have
corner.
blanket chip on your team?
Yeah,
He
I
was,
mean,
yeah,
he's a
he's
starting
like
safety.
They didn't have another safety. I saw,
Wait,
No,
they put one of the receivers
So
from
what? Dallas Goddard and Kittle?
Seattle.
yeah, Kittle
Kittle
and
made it.
Goddard should play linebacker.
Why?
Who's a linebacker in the NFL? Luke Kuechly, he's gone.
No, what's his name?
The Bosa brothers are on the line.
They're playing. If they don't get to
They're not
Mahomes,
Wait, so who's our nose tackle? We bringing Bo Allen out of retirement?
no. Who's the dude on Washington? Not what? Ionitis. Temple Proud.
Now, wasn't
Ionitis.
Crosby one of their two?
Yeah, we had. Oh, yeah, Crosby and the
The
Bosa.
line, was, the
Dick-
line was decent.
Yeah,
Is
that's what he
Dickerson on
gotta
our
do.
line?
I'm talking defensive line.
Is Kelsey? Okay.
Kelsey was the starting center.
Yeah, Lane's got to be on starting right.
Lane,
center.
yeah, he's got to be a right tackle.
Right.
Is Goddard?
Quentin Nelson's probably
Quentin
on.
Nelson.
Goddard. Yeah, he's Kittle and Goddard. I think were the starting tight ends. If the Bosa twins and
Starting receiver.
Crosby.
Wait, what about the other wide receiver? Hawkinson. He's got to be on there.
Yeah, and
That's all I
Laporta, Sam
And
Laporta.
the dude from Baltimore, Andrews.
He's hurt though. Yeah, but he can still play.
Joe
But-
Burrow is our quarterback.
I was gonna say Barrow or Allen.
Not Purdy.
Allen.
I would say Allen over Barrow. Actually, I don't know.
I
Healthy.
would take Burrow over. Allen.
What did he?
He's yeah. Could say 39-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's
Jim,
our,
your thoughts on that?
who's our wide
Love it.
receivers? Is Brick Covey our special teams?
I
Yeah,
don't.
he would
I
be
mean,
the
him
returner.
now. I would say
He's
no.
the best returner in football.
Braxton Berrios would probably be.
He's not.
I know, but he'd probably be a
No,
better
He's
returner.
not.
Covey's got the nose.
Barrios is.
Yeah. Covey, I think, is
Oh,
the
he's
number
not.
one receiver.
Barrios ain't full.
I thought he was.
He's a fraction.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought he was. My
Does it for
apologies.
his queen, as you say.
Yeah.
right?
But yeah, we would probably get smoked only because the passing game for the all black team would just go crazy.
Jason Sehorn available?
Just got a call.
No,
There's
it's gotta
onions
be
in
his-
this Stromboli.
Current active players.
I know.
Who would be the starting? Would you go CMC and Cup as your starting corners? Just have them play both ways. Because there's no other.
There's got to be corners out there.
There's none.
You guys look.
Yes, there
are
are
no
no.
white corners in the NFL.
No,
Why are we going there with this conversation?
because it's funny
It's making me feel.
and it's so
uncomfortable.
stupid. Like the person that like Mendenhall coming up with this is like
All right, I'm
It's
done
like-
with it.
I thought it
Santa
was fun.
Claus has to be on the line.
Hmm?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus in the game.
Yeah.
You want to close out with Andrew's topic?
What's Andrew's topic?
Favorite Christmas movie,
That's easy.
song?
Baby, it's cold
He's not even
outside.
paying attention.
Right? Baby, it's cold outside.
Your
Jim?
topic.
Christmas
Put
favorite
some
Christmas
limoncello
movies
on, just
and
sip.
Christmas songs.
Right? A little
Am I starting?
limoncello more.
Your start.
Your topic.
It is. My favorite song is "Do They Know It's Christmas Time"
By who?
Bye.
Band Aid.
Can you play it for us? Can you play it for us and sing it?
No.
I can.
All right, yeah, let's sing. What's your song? This Christmas? Where
my
are you?
favorite Christmas
from the
song?
Polar
That's
Express?
that's tough because there's a lot of good Christmas songs out there.
Oh, wait,
Grandma
wait.
got run over.
Andrew, what was your favorite movie?
Either Home Alone or Elf.
Elf's up there too.
Okay.
My favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story, but I can't watch it until like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day because if I watch
So
throughout
what do
the
you watch?
season, I
Home
get
Alone.
it's saturated.
It's got to be Home Alone.
Home Alone's good. Christmas Vacation's a classic.
Like,
Elf is overplayed at this point. Elf's still good. I'll still watch it.
Elf's not overplayed.
It is. It's saturated. It's just
You're
no.
saturated.
All right.
Oversaturated.
Oversaturated. Yeah, sure.
It's Charlie Brown Christmas is good.
I haven't watched that in years.
Animated.
He might
Rudolph.
Not be able,
can include like the stop
yo,
motion
he
stuff.
can't. He
Rudolph.
might not be able to say his favorite animated one on the
Rudolph.
air.
Rudolph is the
Rocking
one.
around the Christmas.
I know what he's gonna say, and it's a good movie. Yeah, in terms
What's
of
he saying? Die Hard.
guess.
Don't
I know.
spoil it.
I know.
Let me say it,
Okay.
okay?
I'm pretty sure I know.
What is it?
You'll find out in about 3
I
seconds.
don't know my favorite Christmas song probably
Mine's the one
Christmas-
from Saturday Night Live.
Christmas and
Right? I don't care.
Christmas and
That's how we opened it up. Me and Jim were doing it. Dancing. Yes, I tried to get the 4 of them to do it
I
tonight,
wasn't doing
and
that.
nobody would do it. Don't you think it would have been great?
Stick in a box.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a good one.
That is good.
But I think Christmas in
I don't
Hollis
know
is
if
pretty
anything
good.
beats
Christmas
Taylor
in Hollis
Swift
is a good
Christmas.
Yeah. Or Step Into Christmas. Elton John. It's another good one.
Does she have an album? She has a full album out, Swift.
It's all
Christmas?
covers though, right?
Is it better than Mariah Carey's Christmas album?
Mariah Carey is the queen of Christmas. All right, go ahead, old timer.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Take a
movie?
guess, dude.
My-
Come on.
I have 2 favorite
No.
Christmas songs.
Rocking
Okay.
around. Grandma got
One-
run over by a reindeer.
One is religious, Silent Night.
All right, that's corny, but okay, keep
The
going.
other one,
It
non-religious,
is.
is Father Christmas by the Kings.
The
I love
Kings.
that song.
There you go. Now you know.
And my favorite Christmas movie,
Come on.
you really can't guess this?
Old time.
It's A Wonderful Life.
Oh, see?
Oh, what were
I
you
was going
going?
to go Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh,
Nah, that's too old.
Do you like the old school Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yeah, but my favorite animated Christmas movie is Charlie Brown. And I have to do that.
Charlie Brown.
Christmas song? I don't know.
And
There's too
for
many.
my mom,
There's too
my
many
mom loved
Christmases.
Charlie Brown.
Meli
Oh.
Kaliki Na. Is that what it is?
That's a good one.
Brady Bunch.
You want to
Something
join?
like
Come on over here. Join our podcast. I think mine's a Saturday Night Live song. Gotta be honest with you. Right, it's the best.
I don't.
I don't care which animated. I mean, I like Charlie Brown.
No, just
like
go
Home
Christmas movie.
I
What's
go
your
Home
favorite?
Alone.
That's your favorite?
No. But I'm saying we're going animated and regular. Home Alone's my favorite Christmas movie.
That's
By
a good
far.
one.
Animated?
Yeah.
There it
Oh,
is.
all right. I'll have to check that out.
The musical of Will Ferrell. I don't know that one.
I just can't believe they go Silent Night. What do you do? Should I, like, come on, bro. You're better than that.
What better than
Yeah,
that?
but I can understand
That's a
you.
great Christmas
Him
song.
sitting and doing like, what's he doing? Having his pop Silent Night. Meanwhile, he's falling off his chair because he's drank the whole bottle. I'm sorry, dude.
You're getting struck down by lightning when you leave this house tonight.
Right. Oh, baby, Christmas Jesus is a good
What are you a big Silent Nighter?
Dear sweet baby Jesus.
I thought yours would be Baby It's Cold Outside.
No, I'm a Bruce. Like I like Santa Claus is coming.
That's a great
That
song.
one always
too.
gets me.
I'm not a huge Bruce fan, but that's
He
a great
always
song.
practicing his saxophone.
That
What do you
is
mean,
a great
Clarence,
song.
you've been practicing real hard.
What do you mean it gets you?
I don't know. When it's on, I gotta listen to it.
Okay.
I don't turn it
All
off.
right. I'm glad that.
I'm a Christmas music guy. But it can't be before Thanksgiving, but once
Can't
once
be
it's here,
before December 1st.
Did you get the new
I put
Christmas album?
the Sirius XM channel on it. It's in
Did you
I-
get?
play. Christmas movie is Elf.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Wait,
by that.
can we
love
show
that.
Heather our video one more
We can
time?
maybe close out.
Yeah, it was good. We got somebody famous.
There was a Christmas show that we used to watch.
I think it's
around called the Toy Story. It was like puppets.
There's a
Like
show.
the Christmas toy. It was like a tiger and like it was kind of like Toy Story. Like the toys were alive, and then when the parents came in, the toys fell, and it was done by Disney and the Muppets.
Ripped off.
Muppets Christmas is good.
They ripped off. Yeah.
Sophia likes that a lot. I'm
Have you got-
serious.
have you guys seen Alvin and the
And
Chipmunks
Rudolph the
Christmas?
Red-Nosed
Yeah.
Reindeer.
It's a
Grinch. Nobody
that's
say the
okay.
Grinch.
The movie.
Grinch
yeah.
is the best animated version.
That is a movie.
Grinch?
Alvin and the Chipmunks is a movie.
Yeah.
Cartoon.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
animated.
I want a harmonica.
All right,
Come on, dude.
dude. It's been a while.
Do you like the Grinch?
Yes.
Yeah, because you have that sweater that was a schmedium that you wore to my house.
That is an old sweater, though.
Didn't you get one for them? Didn't you get Kieran one last year for his birthday? I think he wore it this
Did
year.
I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you guys got him.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. You're right.
He
We
wore
did
it
get,
this
yeah, we
week.
did get them Christmas
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Did we debate that
It
yet?
is. It is.
Nate even
Absolutely
got
is.
in on
I don't think it is. Not me.
Because you're an ass.
Nate, Christmas song, Christmas movie.
Oh, that's a good
Ah,
one.
yeah, that's a good one,
Eddie
too.
Murphy, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
And Philadelphia.
What's your favorite animated Christmas movie? What'd you say? It doesn't do it for you? Does the Grinch? No, I'm talking about the I like cartoon.
No, there's an original.
No, the original.
There is a new animated Grinch movie,
Oh, really?
but the original cartoon.
Yeah, the original's the
How
best.
about Heat Miser
Chipmunks
and-
is a
and-
good one. I forgot about Chipmunks.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Really?
It's
I
animated.
saw.
I enjoy Jim Carrey.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that in a while either. Whoville.
That was on you. You were calling me.
What's the Run
I know
DMC
it's
Christmas
Christmas
song?
in Hollis.
Yeah, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that one a lot too.
Nah, he didn't care.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know if I've ever heard that. Chris Brown. I don't know if I've heard it either.
I used to like the old very special Christmas with all the like remakes of the.
I don't. Are you into the newer Christmas music or the old, like the classics?
I like it all.
I think
like
I'm
little
more
Nat King
classics.
Cole,
I think I'm
but
more
then it's
classics.
Like Pearl Jam's got some. Yeah.
Blue Christmas.
Yeah, we grew up with Nat
Oh,
King
yeah,
Cole, Johnny Mathis, Bing,
Yep.
all that stuff
Oh.
playing.
Frank.
Frank. Yeah, Nick.
Christmas song.
Stop.
What? Come on. You got
Nat King Cole, Chestnuts Roasting is a great song too.
It's a Christmas song.
He was one of my mom's favorite singers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, unforgettable. Yeah. Will you turn that off? Stop being so rude.
It's great, Jim.
It's
Classic.
background music.
Yeah.
It's taking us out.
No. I'm just sipping it. But I'm gonna play Silent
point,
Night. Let's
Nate.
play Silent Night
All
for
right.
Deke.
Well, the hat's starting to go crooked.
That's right. It's been crooked.
The hat was on.
It was crooked. I went like that.
Anybody else chime in on their favorite shows here? I'm trying to see. Pat Sweeney's on. What's going on, Pat?
Yo, Pat.
Do they do Australian Christmas stuff? They gotta have.
Dad, I actually introduced Nate to the Godzilla meets Bambi a couple weeks ago.
What?
Godzilla.
Godzilla meets Bambi. You never saw that? Not yet. Did you see it? I think
right.
I might be doing that
You
over
guys
the
should
break.
have that conversation off air.
Yeah, we saw Marvels. It was good.
We have a podcast. Is everybody doing like corny Christmas? Andrew, you gonna give your
Getting
what
into
you thankful
DC as
for?
much.
Thanksgiving or Christmas?
We still
What's your
should give
Christmas
thanks at
wish?
Christmas. End world hunger.
What do you want under the Christmas tree? Anything for your? We'll put the sports.
I got
Close
one.
off on this. Christmas morning,
From every team? One per-
whatever. No,
I'm
no,
going every team.
Your main gift. I ain't rapping.
Not sports related.
No, not sports related?
Yes, sports.
Oh, it is sports.
Ah,
You say like I want the GI Joe aircraft that I never got. Is that where you're going?
Shots to the dad.
I want my
that's what
sons
I'm
to bring me hot chocolate. I want my sons to bring me hot chocolate and sing Silent Night.
That's
Damn,
not even remotely close to happening.
100
about
diseases
Bear?
down on
Mayor comes as Mrs. Claus singing Silent Night.
So, Pat. Is that I guess it's gotta be a different type of different Christmas spirit. It's 100 degrees in Australia for Christmas.
He just said how great was Joel yesterday. How great.
He was 2 times Wilt.
All right. So wait,
All right,
what do you?
What do you want under your Christmas tree?
I thought you were going first.
Um,
What do you want under your
what
Christmas
do I
tree?
want under the Christmas sports wise? Right?
Yamamoto?
Yeah, I was thinking Yamamoto, but I'll leave that to one of you.
Terry Moore getting fired?
Yeah,
Oh, you're okay with
I
that?
don't want to wish for someone to lose a job.
that's bad karma.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
that's
something
bad karma.
Good. I want
Ryan Johnson playbook?
Stop stealing everyone's ideas,
Is that
Smitty.
yours, baby?
Maybe.
I'm going to say this, and I'm take you ready for it. I want the Flyers to be relevant.
Go on.
I did like hockey back then.
So it was like
They're
nostalgic
good, man.
for you.
Yeah, like I want Eric Lindros back.
So you want Eric
Did I get
Lindros
that?
waiting for you under the tree?
Reincarnated.
Yeah.
So you can go,
With just
hey,
a bow,
big.
just
So,
a bow on.
so you can go, hey, Biggie. I'll be honest. I want the 76ers to get out of the second round.
Okay.
Seriously, you bastard.
Well, I'm a bigger Sixers fan.
That's
than
what
you
I.
are.
that's what I was going to say.
Well, I guess that means
I don't
we're
want the
alike.
movie to end the same way as it has the last 6 years.
But you get him further. He only wants a second round. You get-
Okay,
You get
yeah,
him to the
I
championship.
want
You
to chip.
Want the
I
finals.
want a chip, but I got to go step by step. What do you got?
I was gonna say a new revamped offense for the Eagles.
That's a good one. Andrew, what do you got? Baker, let's give me a kiss Christmas morning.
I don't know. We've only had 5 minutes.
Do you want us to? Do you want Frank the Tank Wavery under the tree?
Definitely not him.
We gotta get, we
A
gotta get,
defense-
next time
the
Frank's
Eagles-
in the
Yeah,
field, we
when
gotta
you
get-
TM'd him, do you think he would have came on if you asked him?
He only answered my one message.
What did you say?
I just asked him about the video. And he was like, he's a forward or something.
Oh, I thought you talked to him on Twitter.
I did.
Right. So why didn't you continue to
I like how
comment?
they answer my
Yeah,
answer, and then they
and-
had
and
her
then they have a
conversation.
Exactly.
I'm waiting,
Answer the
I'm not-
question, Andrew.
To have an Eagles defense that can actually stop an offense. They don't just get ran up and down the field on. It's like watching first.
So you don't want to get ran.
Jesus Christ,
Let's for the
man.
Santa boot first.
Is that it?
Yeah, they have a legitimate defense this year.
Okay.
My dad said he wants James
Did you pay
Franklin to
a lot?
show up for his Chick-fil-A
100?
bowl at Neshaminy Mall.
All right. Can you want to play Frank?
My dad,
What do you say?
he wants James Franklin to show up for the Chick-fil-A bowl at Neshaminy Mall.
Sean
Chamonix.
Kilray had a good one. He says,
Sean, yeah.
I want a surprise trade for the Sixers. And Frank Reich here next year is the OC.
Why?
Sean, how about he here after Christmas?
Yeah,
How
forget
about
next
Frank
year.
Reich
How
went
about,
to two
how about the new
places
year?
and
Well, he's a
plummeted?
head coach. He can't be a head coach.
Yeah, but he ran.
Some
the
guys are
offense.
good
He ran
coordinators.
both offenses in both
Some
places.
guys are good
Hey.
good coordinators, not
I
good
don't agree.
coaches.
Yeah, Pat, you
You bring him in.
he says, have we decided what is happening with the Eagles? Yeah, about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh, he was hit by COVID.
Oh, he
Pat?
had
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah.
Damn, dude.
He did.
Pat, I hope you feel better.
Got to go out in 100 degrees and sweat it
We
out.
shout out Doc. Is Doc listening to us? Merry Christmas to Doc's family.
Yes, definitely. Merry Christmas to Doc's family. I hope
Look at our beautiful.
hope
families.
everything turns out well and the
Eric-
kids are happy.
Everybody looking at our beautiful families.
Santa could be like like an older
We saw
Jim.
this Santa at the Jets.
Like if that was like
Was that the same scene that was
I
watching?
believe it was.
yeah, yeah.
I thought he looked.
He does Philly sports trips. He's one of them. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Any last words? We'll shut it down. Oh wait. We got to close out with a cherry.
You
Yes,
guys
cherry
can.
on top.
You guys can.
I'm
Yes.
not. I'm not.
Yes. Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on. It's a holiday season.
Come on, throw some balls.
Yo, dude, we're on camera.
That's fine.
Then if Deke
Yo,
does,
Nate, come on.
Heather's got to
Well,
do
come
one.
over.
I'm not doing one.
Come on,
I'm
Heather.
gonna do them on camera so that everybody can.
The cherry.
They're soaked in
Come on,
water.
Carly. Do a cherry, Carly.
They're soaked in water.
Come on. She's not gonna vomit.
You won't.
Not gonna
You won't
vomit
throw up.
from one cherry.
I'll put a cup in front of you so you can spit it out.
Are you having one?
Yeah,
grab,
but I
grab the
said
spoon and then fish yourself out a cherry. I mean, not spoon.
I think I have one.
spoon, fork, whatever.
Fork. I would go with a fork.
Have you had
so that
one,
way you don't get so
Nate?
much juice.
Okay.
His.
Really?
I think
You
you bring
would
him in the
remember
studio.
You brought it to the
You
studio.
brought him in the studio.
Ah,
Yeah, I had one in the studio the one time. I don't know, dude. I feel like that's gonna really turn my stomach.
Dude, try it.
No, I've had one before.
That's all right.
Carly, you coming over or
I
what?
see I drink. You know what I mean? I got drink. So,
DJ, pass them down.
there you go. Oh, was I supposed to wait for a toast or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, bottoms up.
He hates it. Yeah, Jim don't like it.
I'm not a fan. Oh my god!
It's probably expired. The cherries are probably expired.
I'll put like three
Are
of
you
these in
doing
my
one?
car and drive for a month.
DJ, you doing one?
No, dude, these things are gross.
Do you eat them all? Like, are you gonna eat them all Christmas? You,
Oh, they expired. They
you
expire
can't
next
eat that
year.
whole jar.
No, it's Everclear, dude.
Here, try one.
I've
I'm good,
had,
dude.
I put like 4 or 5. You know what? They're great on a bowl. Of
If
ice
Heather
cream.
does one, I'll do one.
They're great
Christmas,
on
I
a
would have
bowl of
never
ice
eat a
cream.
cherry.
Bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, I put 4 or 5 on a bowl of ice cream.
Holy
Throw a little juice on it.
What kind of juice?
The cherry juice.
Alright.
You all right there, James? Wow.
Yeah, I'm good.
I wasn't,
Maybe I was. Maybe
All right, how
I
about
was
you?
a bit more
All
drunk
right,
when
so
I wasn't expecting that
Can
reaction
you have
from
3
you.
or 4 more?
I haven't had one
Can
in
you
a
do
while.
3 more for us in a row?
No,
He's got to get up for work in the morning.
seriously.
He's got all them. He's got a big day tomorrow.
Eat
The wife
one
and him
get
are
in
go-
my haircut with the Floby.
Wife and him are thinking about going to Bed Bath and Beyond. No, we don't know. We don't know what the day
No,
holds.
that's not happening.
You're taking the rest of
I am.
it? All right.
You got a problem with that?
No.
Would you like?
It is his.
No,
It was
you don't
gifted to him.
Will he make us
There's some
more?
lemon left over there.
Will he make more?
Limon.
He only
Would
gave
you
you.
like it?
He only gave you a little bit of orange. I would.
I definitely hit him up on Twitter.
Can we get more of that?
What, you want some
Hey, what-
now?
It is back.
Text him.
I'll text him.
Tell him to bring us some down.
Already got my phone.
I know.
All right,
Let
we're gonna shut it down, right? Is that what we're doing now?
It's
Yeah.
9
I'm
o'clock.
getting hot.
Some of us have work tomorrow.
Some of
Getting
us
hot.
do
I
have
just ate a
work
cherry.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna go throw it up.
Give
What you had
Moke
an
a
iron
cherry.
stomach?
Ice cream?
No, I won't throw it up. I hate
Ice cream?
myself for eating it.
said bottom of
Yeah.
He went into that very confidently.
Well, I know what I was getting. I just got. That's why I say got bottoms up. Get it in
If I
there.
eat it, that's why I
But
try
it's
not
that
to.
first bite when it just
'Cause I can't stop me.
explodes.
explodes in your mouth.
Everclear?
Instead of throwing chest on my hair.
Merry
Hair
effing
on my
Christmas.
chest.
For you, it takes it off.
Yeah. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
Merry
Christmas.
Eagles
Christmas,
predictions
you
before we get
filthy
out of here.
animals.
Birds win in
Christmas
the.
Day,
I think the
25-10.
Scoregami? That's got to be a
30,
scoregami.
30,
Christmas Day. You gotta go
35, 38-14. Birds. 38-13 bird gang.
How many Boston Scott touchdowns?
0.
0.
1.
Hurts has 3 touchdowns
last,
through
or
the
middle?
air.
What's that?
One with
First
his
touchdown,
legs.
last touchdown?
And a defensive
Somewhere in the
touchdown.
middle. I'm going to go 27-14 Eagles.
I don't know why you guys are going so high in scoring after they've just been terrible in offense. I'm going to
Because it's
go.
the Giants.
What are you going to go? 10-6?
Or as I call them, the East
I'm going to
Rutherford Pigeons.
go 16-13 Eagles.
Oh, my God. Get
Jake
out of here.
Jake Elliott game winning field goal. And he points to baby Jesus.
69 yards, 69-yard field goal to win it?
25-yard field goal.
25.
Got to go Christmas 25.
I don't care what Andrew says. Christmas.
I'd play it, but Brody has that phone.
I'll play it
Go
again.
ahead. What's your? Wait, we going out with that, or we going out with Frank?
It's whatever you guys want.
Go with Frank. Well, with
Come
Frank.
on,
You
Andrew,
going?
get the prediction in, will you?
17-10 Eagles.
That's it. Man, I can't wait to come next week.
Pat Sweeney's got him 35-10.
That's my boy.
35-10.
How many chairs did you
I got.
send down to Australia?
Listen, 38.
Cherries?
Prediction.
None.
Ready?
Predictions for the gallery.
38-14.
31.
Birds.
Woo!
Bird time.
Woo!
Heather, what do you got?
2 tutties for Boston.
Christmas Day score of the Eagles game. All right.
I'm gonna say 25 for Christmas.
Oh, got it.
Brody, what do you
I
got, dog?
13. I got the 10.
What's 13 and Taylor?
33-7 Eagles. That's Brody. All right.
Carly, what's the 13 for Taylor? What's that significant?
How many guys she's been with? I'm just kidding.
Ah.
Oh, all right.
That's true.
How many guys?
Friday the 13th.
Scumbag.
He's. You know how many
really
guys?
are.
You know how many
You
guys?
really
You know
are.
how
a
guys?
scumbag.
How many guys has Taylor been with?
Merry
You are a
Christmas
scumbag.
to all.
Oh! Oh! There you go.
Oh my God.
He could also be her 13th reason.
I heard that was the. I heard that was his Christmas gift. Proposed.
Oh,
Christmas Day to Taylor. That's what our sources say.
Our sources
Travis
say-
is
Our
proposing.
sources say he was at what's the Singer Jewelers or what was it? Which is the one? That,
Steven Singer Jewelers.
Steven Singer?
If we broke the Taylor
sent him
Swift
to mine
proposal,
back
we
last
would
week.
go through the roof.
I'm
All
breaking
right.
it right now.
We should put it on Twitter.
Breaking it right now.
We
All
should
right.
put everything on Twitter from now on.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
It's zoomed in on Smitty's face.
Heads it away.
What's up, Frank?
One last time.
Boo. Yes, that's right. Santa booed first. That's right. Santa booed first. And I am wishing all the Santa
He
booed
struggles here.
first family.
He got it. He got it.
He did it, Mitch McConnell.
Years. Go.
Nobody
See,
takes
this
Miami
is the
shirt
time
off.
the season of magic happens. And, you know, Philadelphia gets that bad reputation. But Santa booed first. So let's go. Santa
Let's
booed
go.
First. Let's have a good Christmas. Let's go have a great season.
Sing to us,
Let's
baby.
go out there, have a good time. All. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yes, the Donsons. Best wishes to everyone in the Santa Booed First family.
Did he say the Donsons?
Yeah, what was that?
The Don.
Thank you,
Sens.
Frank, and good luck to your Miami Dolphins as they kick the Cowboys' asses
That's
this
why he wore his
weekend.
Dolphins shirt.
Dude.
You know.
Merry Christmas to all.
And
I would've
to
hit him
all,
with-
good night.
A good
If you would
night.
asked him to do it with no shirt on, but he would have. Oh my God.
I don't think he takes his shirt off.
he ripped it the one day.
He did rip it one time.